Hi everyone, my name is Magda,
And I'm Maya.
and we're here today to talk to you about LGBT rights and some of the issues that LGBT activists fight for. This overview is intended as a brief introduction to the topic just to give you an idea of whether it's something you are passionate about. And so some things might be a little simplified, and we may leave out some finer details, but don't worry. There are links in the description below for anyone who's interested in learning more. Let's get started.
Alright, so when people talk about LGBT rights, what they're really talking about is the right of lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender people to live openly without having to face any form of discrimination. LGBT activists target groups and policies that deny them the rights afforded to straight, cisgender people due to bias against sexuality or gender expression. This discrimination takes many forms, and they can range from psychologically damaging to life-threatening.
Some of the discrimination you might see in your everyday life includes intentional misgendering, harassment or bullying from students or teachers, losing relationships with family or friends due to bias, being kicked out of their home because their parents disapprove of their identity, or physical or sexual assault due to bias.
And that's just the tip of the iceberg. LGBT individuals are no strangers to losing their jobs, being evicted, or being denied services, including medical services, because of bias. In addition, researchers at the UCLA School of Law found that the incarceration rate of LGBT individuals is 3 times that of the general population. And once in prison, these individuals face harsher punishments and more sexual violence than other inmates.
In 2011, it was estimated that there were 9 million LGBT Americans living in the United States. That's roughly equivalent to the total number of people living in New Jersey. And that was in 2011. Since then, LGBT acceptance has been on the rise, and many people are coming out to their family and friends. But most LGBT activists believe that changing attitudes is not enough. They also have to target traditional power structures that discriminate against people based on their sexuality or gender identity.
The legalization of gay marriage was a major step forward for LGBT individuals, but there are still no federal laws that specifically prohibit discrimination against people for their sexual orientation or gender identity in the workforce, on the housing market, or even when they're just trying to get access to basic services. Many LGBT activists are still fighting for these rights every day.
There are also some activists in the group who focus on looking for new ways to include people because discrimination exists even within the wider umbrella of LGBT. Some have even pointed out that the acronym itself, LGBT, is not inclusive of asexual or intersex individuals, and so it's been expanded in recent years to read LGBTQIA, although even that doesn't fit all its identities into it. Moves like this are not meant to confuse or complicate. They're instead meant to tell individuals who belong to these minority groups, we see you, we know you're here.
If you want to learn more about how you can help raise money or awareness about this issue, check out some of the action videos on this channel. If you want to learn more about the history of LGBT rights and some of the groups that are fighting for them, there are some links in the description below. Good luck. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.